everyone and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a huge Sephora and Mecca haul. So as you can see, I've got two huge bags full of makeup and I'm really excited to finally open everything up, and I'm going to show you everything that I got. So let's just get into it. Alright, so I'm starting with Sephora and let's finally get into it. I bought so much makeup, like, oh my god. I kind of feel a little bit guilty, but I know this stuff is going to last me a long time, so that's what I always tell myself when I buy makeup. I'm like, no, it's going to last like 1 or 2 years. Like, I have products that have lasted me over 2 years, which probably means it's out of date, but oh well. So I got a couple products from Fenty Beauty. So I got the Kilowatt Freestyle highlighter and also the Stalk'r Instant Warmth bronzer. So this one comes with the shades Mean Money and Hustler Baby. So that's the highlighter, and then Private Island is the bronzer. So here's what the highlighter looks like. I'll show you what this one looks like. I think this one's a little bit more subtle, and then this one's like a gold, which looks really pretty. I just felt like this one suited my skin tone the best, so that's why I purchased that one. Ooh, so this one's like gold packaging. So the highlighter is the white packaging and then the bronzer's the gold. And this one is in Private Island. It is quite a warm tone bronzer, which I really love as the weather starts to warm up and we get a little bit more of a tan, or if you wear fake tan, I think this is a really nice like medium color. Oh, and I do have one more thing from Fenty. I got the, what is this? The Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and it's in the soft matte. So I didn't want to get the fully mattifying one because I do like a little bit of a glow to my skin, but just for my T-zone where I get a little bit more oily, I thought this one would be perfect. So here is what the packaging looks like. The bottle is just so sleek and smooth, and it's like a frosted glass, which I really love. So it actually feels really moisturizing on the skin. It feels more like a moisturizer than a primer. It's not like a silicone primer like some of them are, you know, the ones that really like sink into your pores, like the pore filling ones. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like maybe it's going to be smoothing. What does it claim? Let's see. So it's meant to give you a smooth, pore diffusing finish, and it says extended makeup wear. I think it has like a slight vanilla scent. Smells really good though. So yeah, I'm going to try this out in my next tutorial and I will let you know what I think of it. Alright, next up we have the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I've wanted this palette for so long, so I finally picked it up. So here is what the palette looks like. These are just my type of colors. Like, I love these type of warm tone neutrals, and like you've got some bronzy colors in there, some golds, which I just love. And I also love that the palette comes with a really light color and also a black. I think that's just a must, especially in a neutral palette like this. And it also comes with a little brush. So yeah, I'll probably just stick to my brushes, but I will try this one out. Here is the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the packaging is so nice. I cannot wait to try this in a video. Alright, I picked up this Shade and Light Contour Duo from Kat Von D, and it is in the medium duo. It's got Shade and Light on the front. It tells you what the names are on the back of the palette. So here's what you get in the little palette. You've got your lighter color for highlighting, which I like to do under my eyes, and also this one for contouring. So I can't wait to try this one out, and I've been looking for something like this for a long time, so glad that I picked that one up. Alright, next we have some lashes. So these are from Huda Beauty. So these ones are the Scarlett lashes, number 8, and this is what they look like. I will show you what they look like up close. But yeah, I've never purchased lashes from Huda Beauty, so I really wanted to try some out. So they're really dramatic lashes. I hardly ever wear dramatic lashes like this. They're actually really spiky, which is something different, and I cannot wait to film a dramatic look with these. So also from Huda Beauty, I got the Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder, and I was really excited to get this one because they have, I think, 8 shades to choose from. I got it in the shade Banana Bread. I wasn't sure if I should go for the one lighter, which was Pound Cake. How cute are the names, by the way. But I went for Banana Bread because I feel like I would use this one more, especially as the weather starts to warm up and I get a little bit more tan, it has a little bit more of a yellow tinge to it, so it's going to be really good for brightening. So I really wanted a powder that was really fine and smooth under the eyes, so that it doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't go cakey. And that's really what I wanted this for baking and just setting the concealer. So it just has a twist off cap, and then you've got the products like this. So let's open this up. Ooh. Yeah, it has a really strong smell. It's like really floral. Basically it just has a little net in there, so you're meant to, there's more than enough product in there as it is, but you're meant to just turn it upside down and tap it to get the product out. So ooh, it's an actual net in there. What? Alright, from Benefit I picked up the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is in number 3. So I wasn't sure if I should go for number 3 or 3.5, but the girl recommended that I go with number 3, which might be a tiny bit lighter, but it blends into my natural hair color. And the reason why I wanted to get this one is because the tip is really fine, so you can get like those hair-like strokes. So here is the pencil. Love the packaging. So one side you've got your tip, and then on the other side you've got a little spoolie, so you can just brush through your brows, which I really appreciate having a spoolie. I also got the Foolproof Brow Powder, and this is in shade 3 as well, which is the medium shade. So it kind of shows you how to use it just by looking at it. You can see that this is for the inner part, and then for the tail and the end of the brows you can use the darker side. And lastly, from Benefit I got the 24-hour brow setter. So I chose this one over the Gimme Brow because I prefer a clear brow gel to set my brows. So the brush that it comes with is actually different to anything I've ever seen. So it's kind of flat, and then you've got the bristles on either side. So one side has like really tiny bristles, and then the other side is a little bit longer, and it's like a silicone brush. I can't wait to try all of these Benefit products on my brows. Alright, lastly I've got a beauty blender. So this is the black one, and this is the Beauty Blender Pro, but it basically looks the same as the pink one. It gets bigger when you wet it, and yeah, I just needed a new beauty blender, so I got the black one. This is the tattoo liner from Kat Von D, and it says it's a waterproof liner, and it's in Trooper Black. So it's just a felt tip liner, and the tip is so tiny, so that's something that I really liked about it. So I feel like a felt tip gives you a little bit more control over a brush. So lastly I picked up a brush from Sigma, and this is the E36 blending brush, and it's basically just a really detailed brush, and I really wanted to get some more detailed brushes, so I saw this one and I had to get it. So I got this to do looks that are more dramatic and more precise, so I really think this is going to help me with that. So yeah. Alright, so now moving on to Mecca, I'm going to show you everything that I got. How cute is this? They wrap it in this pink packaging. So when I went into Mecca the other day, I saw that Morphe had just launched. This is the 9D Painted Desert palette from Morphe. I was so excited when I saw that Morphe was launching in Mecca. I had no idea. So here is the palette, and can I just say I love this size palette. I think it's perfect for traveling. You can carry it around with you, and it's not too big and bulky, and also just to hold in your hands. Like, this is such a good size when you're doing your makeup. So it comes with a nice big mirror, which is really nice and handy. So here is the palette. It comes with 9 shades, and there was this one, or there was one that was more neutral. I really wanted to get this one because it was a little bit different. It comes with this really nice yellowy mustard color, and then you've got an orange and this more red tone color, and then there's some neutrals. And I think this was only $18, so you can't really beat that. I got this Clinique Pop Splash lip gloss. It's like a nice wearable pinky nudie color, and it's really glossy. It's just really small and cute. Throw it in your purse, throw it in your bag and go. I've never tried any products from Clinique before, so I saw it and it was just really pretty, so I just threw it in my basket and off I went. Alright, next I've got the TooFaced Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush. So let me show you how cute this packaging is. It has like a bit of sparkle to it, which I think will look so pretty for spring makeup looks. So next I have the Stila liquid eyeshadow in Kitten Karma. I was swatching them all in store and this was the one that I really liked the most. So it's a really shimmery kind of pinky colour, and I think this will look so pretty on the eyes, especially like for a cut crease or something like that that's just really dramatic. I got a couple of brushes. So this is the Morphe M330. It's just a synthetic brush. So this is my E40 from Sigma and this is the Morphe M330. So I'm sure this one will get a little bit more flared out as I use it. But yeah, just so you can see the comparison, this one's a little bit more tapered, which I think will be really good for just getting in that crease and just buffing it out a little bit. So the next brush is the MAC 217. So it's much the same as a Sigma E25. Maybe the bristles are slightly longer and a little bit more tapered at the tip. The E25 is just a little bit more rounded, but you can never have too many blending brushes like this. So next I have the Tatcha Satin Skin Mist. So here we have the packaging. It is so pretty. It's a glass bottle. It feels so expensive because it is. But yeah, it's a satin skin mist. So let's go ahead and use it right now. You know how most setting sprays are like a really harsh like spray and it leaves like all these little water drops on your face and then you have to go in with a sponge and blend it out? This doesn't do that. So I got this one for free. It's the TooFaced Shadow Insurance. It's an eye primer. So yeah, it's just like a mini size, so I'll give that one a go. I don't really use eye primers. I prefer to use just like a concealer as a base, but I will try this one out. Lastly, I've got two products from NARS. So I picked up the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I was trying this one out from a sample and I did decide to purchase it. And I also got the Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. And this one is a repurchase because I do love this concealer and I just needed to get a new one. I am going to be filming a review on this foundation very soon. I will continue to try it out a bit more because I want it to be like a really like proper review. I'm so excited to try out all these new products. I'm going to be creating lots of spring looks and like more colorful looks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!